Alright, guys, so I think at this point, everybody who has watched a bunch of videos on my channel will know that I've at least spoke about every Spider-Man movie at least once. Even if I've not reviewed all of them, I've at least spoke about all of them at least once. Except from Across Spider-Verse, obviously. But I saw that movie and it's really, really good. But now we're going to talk about a movie that I don't know why I never spoke about it, ever. And that was Spider-Man Lotus. Now, I don't think I've ever even mentioned this thing on my channel. I don't think I ever spoke about it. But today's video, I realised just today actually that Spider-Man Lotus is actually coming out on the 10th of August this year. So I wanted to talk about the movie, talk about the stuff that was going on with it and my opinion on it as of now. So let's get into it. So Spider-Man Lotus was basically a fan film that was being made by a guy called Gavin. And the movie basically got a lot of attention after 2021. I think that's when it started production, and they started with no budget, and then they got a budget because they got people to donate. People who were excited for it donated money to it. Even John Watts, who is the director of the Tom Holland Spider-Man MCU trilogy, even messaged Gavin. I'm pretty sure even Andrew Garfield had heard about it. Basically, the situation is that Spider-Man Lotus started becoming very hyped up. There was a lot of stuff that was like people were excited about it. The characters looked a lot like their comic book counterparts, which looked really, really cool. And it was just gonna be a movie, like a fan film, basically based around a darker sort of story around the Spider-Man franchise. And yeah, it was looking to be a really good movie, a really exciting movie. And me personally, I remember when I first saw the teaser for the movie, and I thought it looked really good. I'm not even gonna lie to anyone. It looked really, really good. But as many people may know, it unfortunately hit a bit of a slippery slope in 2022, to say the least. Basically, in 2022, after a great year in 2021 where they promoted the movie really well, everybody who was sort of part of it talked about it really highly, it looked really good. The teaser and the trailer that dropped looked great, and I thought it was really, really cool, and I was super hyped for the movie. Then you find out, whoa, a lot of controversy has happened. Basically, what happened is people had confirmed that apparently Gavin, as well as I think Warden, the guy that plays Peter Parker, basically those two people from the movie had supposedly said very racist and other just bad things years ago. Now, Gavin basically confirmed that yes, he'd said these things a long time ago and all this other stuff about the situation. The person that leaked it was apparently a 9-year-old, well, a kid who's now 15, but met Gavin when he was 9. And he basically exposed Gavin, saying that Gavin had done all this stuff and all this stuff about the situation. And it definitely left a big mark on Spider-Man Lotus as a project. A lot of people started clowning it. A lot of people even said they didn't want to watch it. Some people said they regretted donating it. I'm pretty sure there was some of the actresses and actors had started saying they didn't want anything to do with Gavin after the movie came out. I can't remember though. But basically a lot of people seemed to just be very disappointed in the way that Gavin and others had done things. Then there was other stuff that came out where basically the people who were part of it, the crew, the VFX people, the effects and people who just did the CG and stuff, basically came out saying that Gavin didn't treat them right and stuff like that. And a lot of people just kind of started saying all this stuff. Kind of Gavin got a lot of hate. The movie got a lot of hate, and at one point it was even kind of going around, a rumor was going around saying the movie was cancelled. And I'm surprised, to be honest, that it didn't get cancelled. I thought it was going to get cancelled. A lot of people thought it was going to get cancelled because this was a big controversy. It's not a small thing you can hide from. This is a very big thing. However, though, luckily for Gavin, he did not have to cancel the entire movie, and the movie still is coming out. But it did get delayed. Because the thing is, the movie is meant to come out in 2022, but all this controversy and stuff started in June of 2022. So Gavin always had to delay the movie and everything about it. Now, to be fair, I feel like it's right to still show the movie, because it's not just it was just Gavin. There's a whole crew behind the movie. So it'd be unfair to make people work and work really hard for months to then just be oh yeah, a couple people who have been part of this did a really bad thing, blah blah blah. Basically, the first person to get exposed back in the controversy stuff was Warden. And then, like, Gavin basically put out a statement saying it was still going to come out. Then Gavin got exposed for it. So the both of them kind of got exposed at the same time. And yeah. So Gavin kind of went silent for quite a while. And then in September, he basically made a video where he addressed everything. And he confirmed the movie's still coming out and all this stuff. He didn't necessarily give a date, though. And I think a lot of people, like, were just at this point, like, yeah, this movie's probably either going to come out, like ages away from that point, or it would just get cancelled. But it's like recently he's actually confirmed that it is coming out on 10th of August. It's still obviously a project. It's still going to come out. It's still going to get, like, people are still going to watch it and stuff like that. So now I'm going to give my thoughts on it and, like, everything about it, because obviously, like, the controversy was obviously a year ago anyway, but it's still kind of relevant due to the fact that the movie's still obviously coming out. Like, I didn't really expect it to be cancelled. I kind of thought, like, yeah, this might get cancelled. But then now thinking about it, I don't think it would necessarily get cancelled. Maybe definitely delayed, and it did get delayed, obviously. But 10th of August it's coming out, which is very, very soon. So it does sound good. Alright, so now I'm going to give my take on it. Like I said, when this trailer dropped in 2021, I was hyped as fuck. The suit looks amazing. Like, genuinely, the suit is fantastic. The eyes are fantastic. It looks fucking great. The CGI is brilliant. The movie does look really, really good. Now, I'm kind of needing a live-action Spider-Man thing. You know, we haven't had a live-action Spider-Man stuff since No Way Home, which was almost, surprisingly, in December this year, 2 years ago. It does not feel like 2 fucking years ago, bro. But yeah, it's almost been 2 years, which is insane. But yeah, I definitely do need a new Spider-Man thing. So I'm definitely, like, down for this. Like, this is cool. You know, we got a lot of Spider-Man stuff coming out this year. We had Across Spider-Verse. We got this. We got Spider-Man 2. Like, the video game. We got Craven. This is a pretty decent year. So I am quite hyped for Spider-Man Lotus. I am excited for it. I am going to watch the movie. And at the end of the day, I don't think people should just hate the movie simply because of what two people have done. Even though what they did was awful and bad. You know, like, at the end of the day, don't hate on the entire movie. This is a project with numerous people involved. Like, a lot of people put, like, sweat and blood into this project. Like, just to hate on it would just not be cool and would not be right, in my opinion. I'm very hyped for this movie. I do want to watch the movie when it comes out, and I will watch the movie when it drops. Like, the second it drops, I feel like I'll be there. Will I give a review on it? Possibly, actually. Because that brings me up to my next point, which isn't about Lotus, but about my channel in general. I know I haven't really been active much. I'm actually really happy to make another Spider-Man video, because I haven't made a Spider-Man video in so long, and it feels great to, like, make one. But I know I haven't been active for the past couple months, and I'm trying to fix that. You know, I'm coming up with some ideas for videos. So you are going to see a little bit more of me. I also got a new iPhone recently, iPhone 14, so I have more storage to upload videos. But yeah, guys, that is the, like, a whole breakdown of Spider-Man Lotus, my opinions on it, you know, where it's at right now. Right now it is coming out, you know, there's a month, like, it'll be coming out within under a month. So, you know, I'm very hyped for the movie. That's the end of the video, though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think about Spider-Man Lotus. Do you guys think it's going to be good? Do you guys think it's going to be bad? I mean, fan films, they've kind of been a bit up and down. You know, there's been some bad ones and then some really, really good ones. But this one looks like it's going to be really, really good. It looks really good. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.